Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. So I just want to talk a little bit about Apostolic Succession here. So how typically, your typical conversation, people talk about Apostolic Succession, they're talking about history, church history after the time of apostles, and talking about writings from Eusebius ecclesiastical history, and various people have been labeled church fathers. And something to think about. This is a guy who was a bishop, and he was considered a heretic back in the day by his peers. He's somebody who had a relationship with Constantine, and that time there were book burnings going on, trying to burn history. Okay, so both the state and the church were involved in this. And this book here, I have shown my videos that prove that he was attempting to rewrite history. Alrighty, and I've in the video I quoted him having no problem lying. Okay. When you have the government your back, particularly to the government of the whole entire Roman Empire, who had access to everybody's assets, where when you read the church fathers, at least for me anyway, I see evidence, modifications. Okay, a seminary grad friend of mine had pointed out to me that under Constantine they destroyed a lot of Jewish history. Okay, and here we are calling this Apostolic Succession. I don't know about you, but do you really think this is inspired? Or do you think the Bible that you have sitting right in front of you with a page open, or collecting dust, or something in between, that's actually inspired, and you can read from the apostles themselves the inspired texts? Shouldn't that be considered apostolic succession? That we all have access to. Obviously, we have to all do our homework, dig into the original languages and overcome, translator biasness and all that. Greek dictionaries and Hebrew dictionaries and so forth. But wouldn't that be considered true apostolic succession? Rather than fallible sources? Even those who lean heavily on this version of apostolic succession, no, this is not inspired, but yet they lean on this more than they do of this. And what happens is when a person develops their theology off of this, and there's even the slightest picatinny error, naturally they are bound to form eisegesis when they go to the scripture, bringing that error with them. Alrighty? And that's why Ephesians chapter 2 verse 20 says what it says. The foundation be built on the prophets, and Jesus and the apostles. And the grammar in that verse, having been built, past tense, up to that point that he wrote Ephesians chapter 2 verse 20. So just something to think about. I have a lot more to say about Eusebius and church fathers and all that, but I think you get the drift. So something to think about. So, alrighty, thank you very much, and you have an awesome day.